make it. We're gonna get our record on for our crew that can't make it tonight. But thanks for showing up, dedicated as usual. Again, same sort of stuff. I want to see you guys doing a bit of like change of direction stuff, a little bit of aerobic plyometrics. So if you have a few soft things that you can use for cones, people have been using bands, people have been using socks or shoes, something that you can like step on and maybe not roll your ankle or stub your toe. That would be phenomenal. We don't need to necessarily grab that right now, but just having it in the nearby vicinity works wonders. Otherwise, let's get going. So first piece, let's try to get our heart rate turned up a little bit here. I want to see 25 jumping jacks, nice and easy. So obviously very straightforward stuff. Let's get into those jumping jacks. Try to get our lower limb stability going, get a little bit of that ground reaction time happening here. Again, really just try to get that heart rate elevated. So hammer out 25 of those, and then we're going to get into a couple of our dynamic pieces, our dynamic warm-up movements. Guess most of you guys are coming at us from the Toronto area. Looks like a beautiful day here in Collingwood. Hopefully it is there for you guys. All right, first piece, going into that A-skip walking. So nice and slow, driving up onto the ball of our foot, alternating arms, high knees, okay? Just trying to find that stable position in the ball of our foot in a way that we can actually start to activate those lower limb balance muscles, the calf and deep posterior compartment of our lower limb is what we want. Nice work, nice work. Okay, we want to do, I would say about 20 of these, 10 per side. Once we think we've done that many, come on back in. All right, I can't see you, Logan. I'm looking at your bright lights in what appears to be a mudroom. If we could see you, that would be excellent. All right, next one. We're gonna get our feet nice and wide here. I think we know these ones. We're gonna get our alternating reach. 10 per side or count to 20. Good, once we've done all 20, we're going into our lateral lunge. Yeah, nice guys. Let's go slow in that lateral lunge, working for control. So stand up fully in between, sit down, push those hips back, stand tall, push those hips back. The idea here is that we're actually trying to reach our bum back like we're sitting into our dinner chair or reaching for the toilet, that sort of idea, rather than letting our knee just drop forward. So you should actually lean forward with our torso, reaching those hips back, 10 per side. Nice work, nice work. All right, once we finish 10 per side, we're gonna be on the spot. We're gonna do some high knee skips. So on the spot, high knee skips. We're going 40 straight up. Go get those knees up, knees up, knees up. There we go. Good, again, we gotta just get that heart rate up a little bit. You have to get the blood pumping. Okay, awesome, 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 awesome. From there, we're gonna do a walk, ideally a walking lunge. If you don't have space to walk, no problem. But in our walking lunge, I want you to step forward, lunge down and rotate towards that front leg. So trying to get our knee to bow outwards and our torso to rotate to that one side. Step forward, rotating. Step forward, rotating. Bonus points if you can stay on the balls of both feet through this whole thing. So front leg, balls of the feet. Rear leg, balls of the feet. If you lose your balance, no problem. Just take a second to reset. Daniel, you're looking very frozen, my dude. Same thing with these walking lunges, 10 per side, or alternating in place lunges, 10 per side. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. All right, from here, we're gonna do an alternating, bounding, ideally a bounding skip. So if you're in one spot, we wanna just be back and forth, okay? If you have a little bit of space, we wanna be bounding forward a little bit, okay? Spin around, bounding back. Again, about 40 or 20 per leg. Staying soft in our landings, landing on the balls of our feet each time. Balls of our feet, staying nice and soft. All right, looking good, everyone, looking good. All right, good work, everyone, good work. Okay, from there, let's drop down. Let's do a couple of our ground-based movement preps. So we're gonna drop down hands and knees to start. We're gonna arch all the way back up into cat, arch all the way down into cow. We're going 10 each. 10 total, I should say. All the way down, all the way up. Trying to breathe deep through the entire duration of the movement. Trying to really focus on if we have any extra tight spots. All right, last call for one Logan. If you're here, let's get, oh, he bounced. Okay, no worries. Bye, Logan. All right, awesome. Once we're done, once we're through that cat cow, let's go into some half kneeling adductor sit back. So let's get nice and long through our outstretched legs. So from half kneeling, stick one leg out to the side, and we're sitting back on our heels, trying to stretch dynamically. So moving back and forth into that movement, that stretch. So we should feel it in kind of our inner thigh, kind of in our groin. That's where we want it. Just getting a bit of length in that outstretched leg. All right, about 10 of those. And then we're going to stick that other leg out. Same kind of thing. Rocking back to sit on that heel. Okay, awesome work. From there, we're going into our nice deep lunge stretch or groiner. And then from there, the same elbow as the forward leg. We're gonna try to touch it down to the floor and then open up to the ceiling. Good, we're gonna go 10 one side, switch, 10 the other side. Good, let's try to control that rotation rather than look over that shoulder. Head follows the hand. Good, we wanna be doing 10 per side, and then we'll change it up. Okay, good stuff. Nice work, everyone. All right, from there, we're standing. From standing, we're gonna do 20 hinges, all right? I've talked a little bit about hinging with you guys. We want tight stance. So feet directly below our hips, arms crossed, and we're working into our hinge pattern, which is the starting piece of our deadlift. We're going to push those hips back, trying to preserve a very neutral spine shape, and then drive those hips forward. As we go back, we're making sure that our knees don't knock inward towards each other. They're staying wide in line with our feet. As we push our hips back, we're keeping our chest nice and tall, preserving that neutral spine shape and driving those hips forward, squeezing all those muscles on the back half of our legs. 10 nice and controlled, then 10 where we're gonna pop up fast. Twenty hinges. Oh, we're losing people like crazy. All right. Let's get my computer woke up here. So, first thing we're gonna get into. Want to rock out on some rapid, explosive eccentrics into a jump. So a little bit of like power-based plyometrics. We don't need the cones quite yet. What this is gonna be looking like is we want to sort of emphasize the landing half of a jump directly into a jump. So we're getting that landing half, and then we're going to get that rapid transition from that deep landing to another jump. And what this looks like is what this looks like is we're going to start standing nice and tall, and we're going to drop into that squat position. And from there, we're going to jump straight out. So what that really looks like is, all right, rapid drop into an explosive pop-up, okay? We're gonna go for 6 of those. We want max effort with each one. If you get the hang of it, we can hold a light weight in our hands, but I would say for the first set, let's go nice and controlled. Try to focus on that explosive position. Knees always maintaining in line with our feet, never knocking in. Good work, good work. We're going 6 of these. Fast drop to big jump. So it should be an emphasized drop. Okay, from there, we're gonna superset that with a bit of core stabilization. So we're gonna go onto our side plank from here. I like bladed feet. If you wanna stack your feet, that's fine, but I like the offset, okay? From this offset position with our top hand, we're gonna rotate down, try to touch elbow beside elbow, and then rotate all the way back up. And we're going 10 per side. All right, we're right back to the top with that jump. Explosive, eccentric, explosive, eccentric to rapid explosive. Starting tall. Drop down fast into that jump. So it's more than just a wind up. This should be like a fast drop, not just like a wind up to do a jump. There we go, nice. Good, so elbow down on that side plank, and we're trying to reach underneath to try to touch elbow to elbow, rotating around that shoulder that's posting us up, and then up to the ceiling. Good, we should be nice and still through that side plank, keeping our hips totally square to the other side of the room. With each one of these, with these side planks, we should be moving smoothly with control, getting a whole bunch of rotation around that shoulder. All right, and we should be staying.
Sorry,
nice
how many
square. Can you say that again, please?
How many times are we doing this?
You're gonna do 10 per side on the side plank.
No, but like all together, like.
We're gonna do 3 sets of each drill. So all together, 3 sets.
Okay, thank you.
So Ollie, that looks really good, man, but I want you to drop into that position, not just wind up. So standing tall, we drop and then explode, not just a wind up and jump. There's a small difference, but I want you to really drop fast into that down position.
You said that we could use a lightweight. If you want to use lightweight, like how light should it be?
Yeah, I would say max 10 pounds.
Yeah,
and we're not going to be going up overhead. We're going to hold right here, and you're going to just drop and then explode.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Ollie, with our side plank, start fully facing sideways, totally square. Hips and everything facing across the room. And then as you rotate down, you should be trying to touch your shoulder down to the ground and opening up. Rather than just moving our arm, we're trying to rotate around the downside shoulder. Okay, awesome work, everyone. Really good stuff. Once we're finished that, we're gonna move on to another 2 exercises. Our next exercises, we're gonna go do a little bit of a balance, balance drill mixed with a bit more of an explosive balance movement. So what these look like, you can go a little bit of weight, again, 5 to 20 pounds. We're going into a single leg Romanian deadlift. Nice and slow and controlled, and then right into a knee drive. So we should be going slow and controlled back as flat as we can, and then fast into that knee drive, maintaining that control on our post leg. The same leg that's trailing, that arm is going to hold on to the light weight. We're going 8 each leg, and then we're going to go into a lateral jump. And I'll show you what that looks like. It looks like people are already in their deadlift. Good. Hold that weight with your opposite with one arm. The leg that's trailing, hold it in that arm. So the trailing leg arm. We want to try to keep our balance this entire time, especially as we go from the Romanian deadlift into a knee drive. So we should be going into a full knee drive after each Romanian deadlift. Good. Try to fight for that balance. That's the important piece here, not how much weight we're holding. Nice work, everyone. Nice work. Looking really good here. From there, once we're done those, we're going into a lateral jump, and we want to encourage a little bit of rotation. So we're going explode to the side, stick the landing, rotate down into that same side stance, hop over. Whoa, stick the landing, rotate down, hop, stick the landing, rotate. You don't need your cones. We just want to try to get as far hop as we can go while maintaining our single leg stability. Hold for ideally about 1 to 2 seconds each one, rotating into that side, and then explode out to the other side, again, rotating in.
How much should we do of those?
Yeah, good question. We're going 6 per side, so 12 total. And then we're going to do 3 sets of both of these drills back to back. All right, go as far as we can on that single leg lateral hop. And then we want to encourage that rotation down in towards that hip. Good. We really want to try to focus on that single leg balance. So stick the landing and hop. Good. Drive that knee up. We want a bit of an explosive knee drive on that RDA, that Romanian deadlift single leg. Nice work. Again, prioritize single leg stability here, guys. That's our number one thing right now. Nice work, everyone. Nice work. So stick that single leg stance. When we do that lateral, hold it for 1 to 2 seconds before we take off. Man, you guys, your 1 second is a lot longer than mine. I should have said hold for 5 seconds. All right. As you feel comfortable, push that hop distance. Let's go further and further. So our next one, we should be trying to get a little further over our carpet or across the room. Hold that single leg. Chloe, hold for 1 second before you explode over. All right, doing 3 rounds of this. All right, Ollie, looking good. Slow down though. Let's slow it down, each one of those moves. We want that control. We want stability. It's easy to go fast through things if we don't have our balance. Let's get our balance and go with control. All right, looking solid, guys. Looking really, really good. Once you finish this, make sure we're grabbing a drink of water. Take a second here. All right, nice work. Okay, we're going through another 3 exercises all together here. Yeah, finish those up, our lateral jumps, our last round, or whatever we're finishing. Grab a drink. All right, next 2 movements. I don't know where everyone went, but we're gonna move on with it. All right, we're gonna rock out with our skier squat. So nice narrow stance squat. We're gonna count a tempo of 4 seconds down, meaning what is this going on here? We're holding our weight in our hands. Our feet are going to be nice and narrow, about a fist width distance apart. We're going to hold our weight in our hands, weight on the balls, our body weight on the balls of our feet. We're going to squat down, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up fast. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up fast. Okay, right away from there, we're going to go into, again, another bit of that rapid deceleration, that rapid eccentric, except this time it's going to be on one foot. So in a perfect world, you can put your foot up on something in your room, like in whatever vicinity you have. Our rear foot is going to go up on something. So we're keeping it single leg in nature. So I have boxes here because I'm in a gym. If you have an ottoman, or if you have a coffee table, or if you have a stair set nearby you, or if you have an aerobic step, those are all perfect things that are going to work just fine. What we're doing here, similar to that original squat jump I had you do, we're going to stand nice and tall, and we're going to drop fast onto one leg, and then we're going to stand up slow. We're going to make sure we maintain a pause down there for about 2 seconds. Up tall, drop. 1, 2, stand up. Drop. 1, 2, stand up. All that after we've already done our skier squats. Okay. From there, we're going to go into a front plank with rotation. We've done this before. Okay. We're going into this front plank position, and we're going to reach each side down nice and smooth and controlled, trying to keep our head looking straight between our fingers, or right between our hands, and our shoulders square in line with our arms. Okay. We're going.
I don't have anything for those things that you need. I don't have like any type of box, and like the ottomans that I have are too tall.
Couch.
I could try.
Even if you want to stack a couch cushion, that would be great. I just think having your foot elevated on something, even if it's like 2 or 3 inches high, is going to be better than nothing.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't need to be high. All right, with that single leg variation, we're going 8 per leg. Okay, with our squat, we're going 12 reps, 4 seconds down. With our front plank with hip dip, we're going 10 per side, so 20 total. Let's get to it, guys. We're going 3 rounds. So narrow stance, really tight feet together. They should be about a fist width apart. Ollie, is your fist that big? Go narrower. And we're going 4 seconds down. So it should look like this. 4, 3, 2, 1, up fast. All the way down. 4, 3, 2, 1, up fast. Try to be honest with this tempo, because it's what's going to get you way further than if you go fast doing half reps. All the way down. Try to get as low as you can get. Nice work, everyone. Nice work. All right. Our rapid eccentric isometric single legs. Nice, Matthew. That's actually a perfect thing to stand on. Either of those things you got are great. Chloe, a few pillows will work great too. Don't you worry. Just get your leg up on something that's anything higher than an inch or 2 off the ground. That's going to be fantastic. So up on the toes, drop fast down into that single leg squat. So again, if you guys want to have a quick look here, this is what I want this to look like. Up tall, standing tall, my heels off the ground, and I'm rushing to the drop. All right, and reset. Good. Hold for 2 seconds down in that bottom position. Drop, hold. 1, 2, up. Ollie, let's get a little lower. Good. Good work, everyone. Looking really solid here.
How many do you do of these?
Yeah. We're going 8 per leg.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're gonna walk we're gonna want to walk that leg out a little more, Matthew. Yeah, a little further. And drop into it. So stand on your tippy on your ball of your foot and then drop down. Ball of your foot on the front foot. There, and hands high, and we drop. There you go. That's awesome, buddy. Wicked. Nice job, team. Nice job. Okay, great work. Then right from those single legs into that front plank with rotation, or that front plank with hip dips. Okay, nice job, everyone. Looking really solid.
How many of the hip dips do we do again?
Yeah, 10 per side. Good question. Good. So let's get those feet nice and close together, Chloe. They should be almost touching, about a fist width between your toes. And we want to go 4 seconds down and then come up fast. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive up fast. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive up fast. Good. Slow it down, Ollie. Slow it down. And let's try to get your hips nice and low, right down past 90 degrees. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1 is our tempo. Good. Once we're finished all those squats, let's get on single leg, rear leg trailing, rise up high onto the ball of our foot, dropping fast into that single leg Bulgarian split squat. Hold for 2 seconds in that bottom position and then drive up. Good. Try it when we go down to keep our chest proud. We want to sit our hips down and bend our knee past 90 degrees. So Ollie, let's bend that knee more. Let's catch ourselves lower. You might need to walk your foot forward a little more. Your front foot, it looks a little bit tight. And let's drop right down, trying to get a good bend in those knees. Good. Get that knee all the way down. Let's bend it down. We want to catch ourselves nice and low in that squat.
Is it okay if I just go to the bathroom really quick?
Yeah, of course it's okay. You go right ahead.
I just wondered because I don't want to miss anything.
Yeah. You might miss the start of what's going on, but if you have a look in the screen, you'll see people doing some stuff. So that's not such a bad thing. Did you finish all 3 sets? Everyone's finished? Matthew, you still working through your 3rd set? Getting going on your 3rd set? All right. Daniel, are you done 3 sets? All of you too? Okay, good stuff. Nice, good job. Finish your last round and we're moving on. All right, looking really solid, guys. Keep up the good work. All right, so our next piece, what we're gonna get into is, again, a little bit more like single leg kind of work. Like, I think that's sort of the best bang for our buck, but I wanna get into a little bit of upper body stuff as well. So what I wanna do is we're gonna do a single leg, like a lunge variation, but it's a little different than a lunge because we're gonna start from kneeling. So it's a half kneeling stand up. So this is gonna be a little bit difficult. And if you need help balance, that's fine. You can do it sort of near something you can put your hands on. But what we're gonna do, I want you starting in half kneeling. Half kneeling meaning one knee's down, one knee's up, versus tall kneeling, which is both knees down. All right. From here, I want you to put your weight over your foot, over the ball of the foot, and try to just stand straight up using just that front leg to get us there. Okay. So this is really easy if we keep our foot planted and push off our back. I want you to try not to do that. Okay. So we want to try to put our weight on the front foot and fully just stand up from the front foot, driving us upward, okay? We're gonna do 6 of these. Next, we're gonna go down and we're gonna do a really slow push-up from the knees, okay? We're gonna try for 10 push-ups from the knees, okay? And we're gonna go nice and slow. We're talking 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 1, 2, up fast. I want to try for 10 of those. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, explode up. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, explode up. Okay, let's go with those 2 drills, and we'll do those, and then we'll do a little bit of time for some explosive plyometrics. Okay. So 6 per side of that half kneeling stand up. Half kneeling stand up. Shift your weight onto the ball of your foot from that knee half kneeling position. So throw everything you can forward and try to use that front leg only to pull you up. If you're thinking to yourself, oh man, this is so easy, probably we're not doing it correctly. All right, good job, everyone. Good job. Nice, Matthew, looking good. So keep our push-ups from the knees, try to create that plank position, and we're going 4, 3, 2, 1 on the way down. So Ollie, slow, dude. Let's slow it right down, man. I know you like to speed through these, but go slow. It's super, super beneficial. 4 seconds down, hold for 2 seconds in the down position. All right, take a little breather in between these two because they're each kind of challenging exercises. And then we're going to do 3 sets of each. Matthew, you good, dude?
Yeah, allergies.
I hear you, man. I've been sneezing like crazy tonight. Good. Use that front leg. That's right, Ollie. Good work. If you need to, I find this really helpful. I try to get my body weight, my chest right over that knee. Good. Nice, Matthew. Good battle. Keep battling on each one of those. Chloe, you have disappeared from our Zoom. Oh, there she is. Awesome. Yeah, get a sip when you need to. Awesome work, guys. Doing really good stuff here. Okay, nice and slow on those push-ups on the way down. Let's focus on that time under tension. That's that 4-second count, that 2-second hold, and then press up aggressively. Good, go slow in those push-ups, Ollie. You like to rush them, man. Go slow, go slow. We need it. All right, in that push-up, try to keep that nice tight plank position. We want to keep a rigid trunk. If we can do a couple less reps like that, I'm okay with it. But let's focus on our technique. Let's focus on that time under tension, going nice and slow. And we're going to get a lot out of this versus if we do sort of lackluster reps, but a lot of them. Fewer reps with high quality positions. It's going to make us much more beneficial in the long run. All right, guys, it doesn't look like we're getting to our explosive plyometric stuff. We did a lot of stuff that was jumping and landing. Finish up strong with what you're doing. Finish all 3 rounds, then we'll cut you loose from there. Okay, guys? Matthew's looking tired already. He doesn't want anymore.
I finished. Finish all 3.
Say that again. You're all done? Okay,
I
good
finished
job,
all
man.
3 sets.
Yeah, good work. All right, you're free to fly then, buddy. It's 6:15.
Okay, thank you.
Good work. Thanks for coming out day in, day out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, Ollie. Good work today, man.
Thank you.
Chloe, I'll hang out while you finish up. Do your thing. I'm here.
This is a weird question, but how much do we do again for the like the one legged thingy-mabob?
We're just doing 6 of those per leg, our half kneeling stand up.
Oh.
And then we're only doing 3 rounds of all of these exercises. So if you've done each one 3 times, you're all done.
This is like my last one. I just need to do 2 more.
Yeah, all right. You hammer those out and then you're good to go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See you later.
Bye.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, you're welcome.